Hi, what we're getting ready to do is set up your ePortfolio. We're using Google Sites to create a website where you will upload all of your documents for your portfolio. To begin with, you need a Gmail account. So if you go to Google Sites, the screen that you see is what will come up. If you have a Gmail account, all you have to do is enter your Gmail address and then your password. If you do not have a Gmail account, you need to go ahead and sign up for it. If you go up here in the upper right hand corner, it will walk you through the steps of setting up a Gmail account. It's very quick, very simple, and you'll have it to work with from then on. Once you get to this page and you sign in, it will take you to the Google Sites area. As you can see, I already have a couple of Google Sites created, but you want to go up to the button that says Create. Then you're going to go ahead and use a blank template. You can change the template a little bit later, but we're going to go ahead and start. What you need to do is you need to start with your first name, space, last name, and then portfolio. And if you notice down here in the bottom, the same time that I am typing this information in, it is typing it down here, and this is actually going to be your portfolio site address. Now, I've already created one and deleted it just so that I could work through the process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a number in between there, and that will allow me to go ahead and create. So I'm going to go up to the top to the red button that says Create. I forgot to type in the ever so present lettering. And if you don't know, the reason that they have this lettering on here is so that computers can't come on here and create sites or do what they want to. And all the sites where you have to add this, that is why. A computer can't read the jumbled up lettering. So it's creating the site. And when the site comes up, it's going to be very generic. As you can see, this is what your site will look like when you first come up. This is what you will see on the home page. Actually, on every page that you go to, it will have your name and then say portfolio. What we want to do right now is we want to create a home page that is informational and that is something that other people would, want to look at. Your picture. We would like for you to put a picture on this website so that we can know who we're, or see who we're looking at when we go through the portfolio. And we also would like a little bit of biographical information about you. So if you notice, I went up and I went to edit, and after I went to edit, you come up here and you'll have some buttons that you can work with. I'm going to go to layout, and I just want a simple 2-column layout. 1 column for my picture and 1 column for the text that I'm going to put in. Once you've created the 2 columns, then if you would go up to Insert, Image, Upload Images, and then it'll go to whatever picture files you have, and you just scroll through your pictures until you come up to a picture of you, and Now that your picture has downloaded, you can manipulate it a little bit by coming down here to the bottom bar. If you click on the picture, you can see that you can align it left, center, or to the right. You have a small size, medium size, large size, and then you have the original size that it was downloaded as. You can wrap text or not wrap text. Once you have your picture set, if you come over here to the box to your right, after you save it, edit page again. Now you can add your text to it, and this is just a little bit of information about yourself. You want people to know where you're at, where you're coming from. You know, if you have any interest or family, just let them know a little bit about yourself. Not too revealing, but just enough. And then save. Now that you have your picture and your text uploaded, what we want to do now is go in and look at themes. If you go over to More, down to Manage Site, you'll look over here on the left hand side. You can manage all your templates just for the page or for the site. So if you go down here to Themes, you can choose a theme from any of these that are on here. The one that I picked for mine was the Amber. But you can create this in whatever you would like to create it in. There's some really nice looking templates, and then there's some that you can download. You can spend a lot of time just messing with the templates. But for right now, I'm just going to pick a generic, or what I would call generic one, and go ahead and save. And then we'll go back to the site and see if it changed. And it did. Again, this is very generic. There's just outside color and a little bit of color in the title. And again, you can change this as, you know, to whatever you want. This is your personal portfolio. But also remember, it's also a professional portfolio, and if you have a principal come in to look at it, you do want it to look professional. So think about that as you're going through this process. Now that we have set the theme for this website, what we want to do is we want to start adding your pages. If you come up to your site, up here at the top you'll see the pencil, which is for edit. Then you'll have plus page. If you'll hit on the plus page, you want to name your page, and this page is going to be FEEP 1, and put at the top level, which will be right underneath the home page, and then click create. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the home page after you save it. Now go back home, and now you want to create another page, and you're going to name this one FEEP 2, and you want to put it under the home page and create. Now if you notice right here, you have FEEP 1, FEEP 2. The reason you go back to the home page is because if you were to create a new page under FEEP 1, that would create a subpage or a page below FEEP 1, but you want them to be all on the same level because these are your main pages. So I'm going to do one more, and then we are going to I'll tell you the rest of how to go about doing this. So we'll go to Add Page. We're going to create FEEP 3. Put page under FEEP 2. Put my space in there. Create. Now that we have the pages created, what I want you to continue to do is to go ahead and go to your home page, come back up here to New Page, and then continue to create your FEEPs all the way through 6. And once you have completed that, then you'll be ready to go on to the next step. What you want to do now that you have gone to my site and copied that first FEEP definition, you want to come up to the Edit button. And when you click on the Edit button, you see the cursor starts blinking here. If you just paste that in and then save, when you go back home and then you click on FEEP 1, your page will come up and it will actually tell you what's there. Then you can start adding your files. When you finish something in that FEEP, you want to mark it with a letter and description and then bring your file in. And to bring your file in, all you have to do is go to Edit Page, Insert, and these are all the different types of files that you can bring in. These are regular files, these are Google files, a document, so whatever you need to bring into your site, it makes it very user-friendly and easy to do. If you have any questions about how to complete your site, if you don't understand the video, be sure to email me at dwayne.buchanan@warner.edu. I'm available anytime. My phone number is on the syllabus. If you give me a call and I am not tied up or busy, I will answer. If I'm tied up or busy, I will call you back as soon as I can if you leave me a message. Again, this is not a very hard website to set up. Google makes things very easy. So have fun setting up your site, and I look forward to seeing the work that you post inside. This assignment in the syllabus is week 1 and week 2, so if you get this completed sometime in week 1 and week 2, that would be all you need to do to qualify for that assignment. Again, if you have any questions, please get in touch with me. Thank you.